Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. Right, Tech Archive number 3 is the one that I've got to make. I need an Enhancement Block 1, an Energy Block 1, an Exploration Block. I'm making all of these. I actually make all of these already. This is all stuff that I actually make right now, so these aren't going to be a problem. I just got to go and run around and gather them all up. That's all. That's not an issue, is it? Alright, let's go for a little wander. I'll pick all of that lot up there. And what do I need? I need a warfare block. We'll go back over to where all of our blocks are being made a second. They can sort of do what they need to do. I'm going to have a drink while I wander, and then, see, it's these. We've just got to pick up one each of all of these. Right-click, that picks up half of them. I only want one of them, so I will drop that one in here. I've already got one. No, I haven't got one of them. But I'm running out of space. I have a lot of belts here. I might have to ditch some of the belts in order to be able to pick everything up that I'm going to need. This is where all the blocks are. Let's go over this way a bit and go to the chest of belts. There's one and there's another. Right, I got rid of a little bit. And if I go up here, get rid of 6 of them. There's a little bit more space. Right, warfare blocks. There's some warfare blocks being made over there. I needed one of these. Just one, like that. And look in there. I need 1 enhancement, 1 energy, 1 exploration. Where is... I think that's the one that I want there. That is an exploration block. Let's make one of those. That's an enhancement block there. And this green one is the exploration block we were talking about. I take that one right there. And that allows me to build that bad boy right there. Brilliant. Right, that's the Tech Archive number 3. We run this one now all the way back over to the other side. And we put it exactly where Tech Archive number 2 used to stand proudly. And we will start researching all of the next rounds of research. We've spent a lot of work has gone into this. We've put a lot of work into getting all of this right. You know, I'm actually going to split this out right now. I'm going to take those red ones off of there, and that's going to fill up with green all the way back through there, and that'll be ready for us to start sort of spreading those out. There, right, we're up to green on there now. So I've got a whole line of green ones down here already. And then we take this into here. I go like that, and I take the Tech Archive, bring it over that way. Where should I put it? That one will go. Yeah, it's got to go up there. It's got to go up that high, like that. So the grey ones will come in from the top, the green ones will come in from the bottom. So we'll go in here, and I will research all of these. I got that one to research, that one right there. We can do landfill straight after doing that one. This one here, we've already got the green ones going on to these techs, and that gives us fluid burning furnaces. Chemical furnace, fluid burning furnace right there. We also get logistics level 2, which should be awesome. Ghost entities on destruction, pressure tanks, basic logistics level 3. We're not ready for that tech yet. Crawler cargo robots, crawler construction vehicle, inserter capacity bonus. Oh, the things that we're gonna... Oh, fluid handling. Full-on fluid handling if we do that one. Let's do that one first. I'm very excited about this. Let's start off with that one. And I'm going to chuck 200 of them straight in there like that. Look how quickly it's chucking through these. It's getting through these. It's not all that fast, really. 3 of them, 84 of them. I got a grey data core that I'm sitting on. That one can get rid of over there. 110 red science analyzers. I'm going to keep those for over in here. Actually, I can take those red science analyzers and I can bring them over here and I can dump all 110 into there and it'll chuck them straight out onto the line. It will put some of them will be used up in the construction of greens and some of them will be used up in just filling up the belt. Both of which is actually a good thing. There, see? It's filling up the belt down there, which means that it will go up this way. We've got greens and red. The green is nearly full on here, actually. That's another good thing. Yeah? We'll fill up that belt. I mean, yeah, it's got quite a long way to go to fill that belt up all the way through. There's a lot of storage on this belt. And then we've got the red ones as well. But eventually, all of that will back up completely and fill the whole lot up. The rest of it is now all going through where it used to without any problems. I've got the iron coming in there. That was going through. Just need to double check. The solder, that's coming in through here. The solder was splitting off anyway. So that's going where it should be. That was coming down this way. What are we using the solder in? We've got the tinned copper wire. That's coming down here. It's actually being used up in these items down here, although it's not... How fast is it using it? No, it's not using it that fast. The solder's coming down over... Solder's being used on these. Those down there. And they're now backing up, so we're not going to be using that much more solder. So that should then start to fill up back up on the belt. So I was just wondering if I need to, like, I think I do need to change that around. Let's have a look at this, because I've got a bit of, like, this is a spare. Like, I've got like a bit of spare on there, but I don't think I really want that working like that. Like, it's good and all, but it's not wonderful. So I think now I wonder, can I have belts running the opposite direction? If I put that one there... No, I can't. Right, but what I can do is I can put one there. I can go like that, and then I can put one there. Just like that. And then you... I don't know how I'm going to do this. I really don't know how I'm going to do this. How am I going to do this? That one will have to. That one can just stay there and keep feeding that in like that. So let's take you off of there a minute, and I'll put that one down there like that. But if I do that, and then this one goes in here, it's not going to pick it up. It's on the wrong side of the belt. Well, that I can change. I can put that one over there. And this can come down here. And then that'll put it on... I'll end up having it on the correct side of the belt, because that'll go into there like that. What I can do is if I go over to here and I change this one over and I put the offset on that side of the belt, and then I copy that. Oops. And I run along here like that, and I put it all onto that side of the belt, just on that one side. It'll then come out, and it will go onto here, and it will drop down onto there, which is good. I then need to get this belt here, with everything going onto that correct side of the belt. So the only way that I can do that with this one, I think, is if I put you here like that, get rid of that one, this one here, goes that way. That one... I'm making this more complicated than I need to, I'm sure of it. You will go... You will go out here. I need to put you... That one, I need to swap it over onto the other side of the belt. This is something that's always, like, I seem to struggle with this. I do seem to struggle with this a bit. Alright, what are we going to do next? Insert a capacity bonus. I think that would be really cool. So would fluid handling. That's going to make my life a lot easier. And then we've got fast inserters. We've got more inserter options down there, which is just glorious. And logistics 2. Ghosted. I don't really care about ghosted entities. Crawler rope. Oh, wait. All of these items are absolutely fantastic. Oh, no, it's logistic data core 1. So ones that we're already using. Alright, go for it. If you're absolutely sure that that is what we're using. Or is it? Yes, it is. Ha-ha! Fantastic! Fantastic! This is wonderful. It is actually... How many am I... How many are we using? 128. Oh, they should do. I mean, it's going to take a little while. It's not going to be the fastest thing that's ever happened, but it is going to happen. Right, well, we can leave that going, and I can go back to this little puzzle. I need to put that solder on the opposite side of the belt. And this is really confusing me. But it needn't. All I need to do is that. How was that difficult? See? There. That was all I needed to do. And then this one can just go like that. And that one is the backup then. So that I've got a chest full of solder over there, which is the backup chest. And then this will run down here. And that will enable the solder to run flat out. Okay, I've dealt with that a little bit. There's a little tiny, tiny problem there has been dealt with and corrected. I've got no problems up through here apart from the speed that these things are being made. In order to go any faster, I need assembling machine number 3. And assembling machine level 3 is a tech that we're not quite ready to uncover just yet. Let me have a look back through at the tech that we've already uncovered. It wasn't you. It was you. That's the one. So then that's uncovered these. Basic processing, warfare, exploration, enhancement, energy. Logistic. Well, how do I go from automation 2 to automation? I want the next level of this stuff. It's not telling me, like, if I go to here, it's not really showing me. There, I got faster belts on that one. Which is great and all. That's got faster belts as well. It's got the red belts. But it's not giving me the option for the other stuff that I wanted. Which is the better factories. There they are. Right. That one. Aha. No, that's electronics assembling machines. Also good at that. I don't want electronics assembling machines. You are processing tech, so maybe you are the one that I want to be looking for. I don't see it in here either. It's not very helpful. Alright, go back up a bit and we'll go to you. Automation 2. Gave me assembly. You know what? There is a much easier way to do this. If I go in there and I click on that one and then I go here. It's the assembling machine level 3 that we want. Craft in here that requires automation 3. There we go. I can't get that one until, I mean, production data core 1 and green science analyzers. We've actually got to that tech. The only problem is we've got a orange electronics that we've got to unlock before then. There's these few items here that we've got to unlock. Oil processing. And a few other bits and pieces first. So we've got a little ways to go before we're quite ready to get assembling machine level 3. So this is the speed that we're assembling these, and that ain't changing. Actually, there is one other thing that might change it. If we go to here, look, and yeah, we don't want centrifuges and stuff like that. We want modules. Beacon. A level 1 beacon right there. Basic module board. Speed module. Effectivity. Productivity. Machine will create extra products at a cost of increased energy consumption and reduced speed. Effectivity. Energy consumption minus 10%. Speed is speed plus 20 and energy plus 10. Pollution plus 50. What? Why do you want a pollution-producing module? Is that to try to encourage the aliens to breed faster? Well, it could be. I don't really know. Pollution minus 15. Pollution cleaning module. Pollution producing. Raw speed. Speed plus 20. So what is the difference between a speed and a raw speed? And then you got green. And you got raw productivity, productivity plus 5%. Bobs, productivity, module 1. Effectivity, speed. I don't quite understand the difference between some of these. Like, we got a raw production. Although that's, I don't have a craft option on there. Or a usage option. I had nothing on both of those. If I go to productivity, there, craft, I have got that one. So it might just be the other ones are unusable. It could very well be the others are unusable. So I need a module case, a productivity circuit board, 4 module contacts, and a module main board. A case needs plastic bars and aluminium plates. Like, we got a whole load of tech in there to be able to speed everything up. That is a long way down the line. That ain't happening yet. Right. Double check on the power. Little bit concerned about power. We've gone and added in all these extra. We're doing alright at the moment. But we need to keep a close eye on power. I'm actually thinking that we should be thinking now about going up and starting to harvest the other patch of coal up here. We've got 29 million coal up here. If we were to cover that one in mining drills, run that down through here, we can fill in a bit of landfill there, bring that down. I've then got a double line of coal that I can put in for these, and we can start working on upgrading those to the level 2 versions for all of them. That's going to take care of power. And at this stage, we must take care of power before we start to have power dying down. Because if the power starts to die down, we've had it. We are completely and utterly screwed down tight. It's not going to do anything for us. I've done it before on my own playthrough, and in regular Factorio, there are ways around it. You can sort of get out of it fairly quickly. In the Bobs and Angels one, because power becomes such a major critical thing, when something like that happens, it literally took me about 8 hours of gameplay to bring it all back online properly. It took a very long time, and I don't want to do that in this series. I've got no intention of doing that in this series. That is a bad thing to happen. Let's just make sure that I'm not carrying around any rubbish that I don't want to be carrying around. I've got some coal here, so I can get rid of that. I'll drop that into these furnaces here. Let's put some into that one and some into that one. There's another 54 there. And I got a bit of solder. I don't really know why I'm running around with solder, but there is probably a good reason for running around with the solder, but I don't think so at the moment. But anyway, I think that's looking pretty good. We've completely rebuilt this from the ground up. We've got the green circuits now. The green science is now running out down this way. I've got inserted capacity bonuses working on those 3 right there. It's not going to do a great deal more for a little while because I'm running out of reds. Well, I'm getting enough coming through, apparently, to keep it going. There's the odd red getting through, unless I've literally just found it just at the right time. Oh, it does look like we might have enough. Just. It's using those up pretty quickly. And it's got a little tiny bit right there. Still 20. What? Oh. Oh, it's only using the green. That's why. Right, where was I? I got interrupted. Real life stepped in. That's working through. Yeah, I was wondering why it wasn't using up reds, but it doesn't need reds on that inserter in there. And this is working fine, so that will be able to be used up over that side. Yeah. That's everything that we need to deal with on there. I think we need to worry about it. Let's have a look now and see about... We want to look at the power. Power is next, I would say. We want to start... So we want steam engine level 2. What do we need to make these? Excuse me. Right, we need gears. Gears we make, steel bearings, construction frame 2, fluid box number 1, and the steam engine number 1 itself. So we need to gather up some fluid boxes. I've got 662 of those. That's probably going to be enough. I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say that will probably cover our needs. And production, no, it's power in here, so right there. So gears and regular steam engines. Why is it saying that I don't have, well, actually I do have the gears. The actual gears themselves, Angel's components, that's iron rods, and then iron rods are from the other bits. Okay, that's fine. So all I need to do, I've actually got the rest of the bits, because I've now got steel for the bearings, I got the fluid boxes, and I got a whole load of construction frame 2. I got construction frame 1 there as well. It's a spare 69 of them. I'm going to go this way. There's the construction frame 1. I'm going to take those there, 69 of them, I'm going to drop them in there, just so that I've got like a little bit of extra space that I'm running around with. Then we're going to go over this way. We're going to pick up a line of the steam engines down through here. I do have to be a little bit careful with how many I pick up because of power starve. Right, we don't want to risk having power starve, so I'm gonna pick up one line of these and hope that this isn't gonna kill the power supply. At the moment, it's looking all right, and then we can go into here. Angel's power right there, and it's these. So how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I want to do 20 of these. 5, 10, like that. Wait, what? Oh, of course. Yes, you pick them up and it breaks them all apart, doesn't it? So all we're doing, we're making gears in here, and then we've got to make the 12 steel bearing balls so that we can make the steel bearings in there. And if we have a look in the components here, you can see 12 steel bearings from 1 steel plate, and then that one there, 16 steel bearings. Steel bearing ball is actually a ball bearing, but I think that the people who make Factorio, English is not their first language, which would explain why it says bearing ball rather than ball bearing. Although actually, that's not a Factorio thing, is it? That's an Angel's thing. So I don't know if the dude that makes the Angel stuff, Angel whatever he's called, Dark Angel Gabriel, as far as I'm concerned, like this mod is just amazing. It's nothing short of a miracle. I'm pretty sure... Well, no, I have absolutely no idea. I was going to say I'm pretty sure he's not an English speaker as his first language, but to be honest, I have absolutely no clue. So he might be, he might not be. I really don't know. But it doesn't take a lot to make those. So I will also go up through and I will remove another lot of these, and then we can dump them down straight away with the next... So I want to go into there, and I want to go back to Angel's Power, like that. Make another 10 of these. How are we doing with power now? Now it's a little bit more touch and go. We're pushing the limit of this, but we know that we can lift 20 of them without causing us major hardships. And then I can go and put these straight back down. Now, what I could also do is I could lift up the boilers, and we could go and replace those as well. I want boiler 2 in there. That needs fluid boxes. And then the regular boilers. Picking up a boiler right there. That's picking up a little bit of coal. The boiler doesn't actually... Yeah, the boiler gets broken down into individual components as well. So we'll run up through here, and we'll remove all of that bit. And then we'll come back down, and I go in here, boiler 2. There. 10 of those. And I got all the other components already. So all I need to do, literally, for that one is the construction frames and the fluid boxes, which we've already got a huge, great big stack of. I had 600 fluid boxes to start with. I've now only got 380. So we've used up quite a lot of them. More than I realized, actually. But we're very quickly, there's all of the steam engines right there, and now we go. So I've got 20 steam engines right there, and now I'm chucking out boiler level 2 like this. So that one we can start off right there, and then I will run up through here like this, and that's straight into, now you can see how quickly that is using up the coal in here. That uses up very, very quickly, and it's going to use it up even faster once we start on here. And this is the bit that's a bit more concerning for me, is whether or not we've actually got the supply of coal to keep up with all of this. So we'll do there. We've got this line here now is upgraded. There. Level 2 steam engines all the way through. Look at that. That is wonderful. We now got 98.6 megawatts of power as our maximum capacity, but having a maximum capacity is absolutely useless if you are using it so fast that your fuel supply can't keep up. At the moment it seems alright. We are producing a 315 temperature steam, and we're using it, so we are outputting at a reasonable rate on here. We are using the high-powered steam rather than the lower level of steam that we would otherwise be using in there. And it seems like we're sort of keeping up, but, well, we are and we aren't. I don't know. It seems like it's eating up through a bit too fast. Sort of going in this way a bit. I don't know about that. I could do with, well, I tell you what we could do with. We could do with an extra line of coal coming off of here. And I've got a little bit extra coal, like when we're not using all of this capacity just yet. So what we'll do, I got some of it there. It sort of spreads on round that way. And what I can do here is bring that out that way like that. Move you. Bring you up there and put you out over there. And then join that back in there like that. So it is joined again. And then I can go here like that. So that I've got 2 running down through, and then that one will go into there. So I've got 3 lines running into 2 lines here. I think this would be better. This would be a lot better for us. And I'll run that all the way down here like this, and bring that all the way around and drop that into there. So then I've got my 2 lines running into the 2 lines down here, and they do mix up a little bit. Get that coal coming down there. See, it's not quite reaching here. It's going all the way up to the top. But I don't quite have enough coal making it all the way down the track here. And that's the bit that I don't like. So having this extra line coming in. Obviously, once we're able to upgrade our belts all feeding in, that will make life a lot easier there. But having the 2 belts coming in there, that's made a massive, great big difference to that. That's good. So now I can go up through here and I can start removing another line of these and then going back through, and we can start rebuilding them. So 1, 2 lots of those, and then I'll do the same down here. And I'll rebuild them so that we've got the next level up. 1, 2, like that. And then I'll go up here. I'm going to need to go and get some more items. Boiler 2, fluid boxes. I've got those. Construction frame 2. It's the steel. Construction frame 2. I don't have enough of them. That's not very good. I can make 5 of them. But that's what it is. It's construction frame 2. That's the bit that we're short on. So I'm going to go for a little bit of a wander. I mean, I'm busy making all of these steam engines anyway, so it's not like we're going to... Well, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for. We will come back tomorrow, and we will carry on with the Bat Challenge, continue trying to make 1,000 of absolutely everything. But we'll also take a little short break and try to catch me a door flurp. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.